Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. So we are discussing self-balancing system. So in this fourth problem we are going to work out, this is very important problem. If you can work out this problem, yes, if you can work out this problem, 80 to 90% self-balancing system, you are perfect. I can say that. So first I'll explain this problem, pause the video, answers are given here, you try to work out and see if you are going to get the answers. Say yes, ma'am, I got the answer. This is what I want to hear from you. Yes, okay. Before going to the session, I must request you all, please do support our channel by sharing these videos. Introduce new students, seniors, juniors, or your colleagues, anyone. Okay, this is the only favor which you can do to me. Now coming to this problem, self-balancing system, here what they are asking, prepare debtors and creditors ledger adjustment accounts from general ledger. Debtors adjustment account, okay, debtors ledger adjustment account, creditors ledger adjustment account, both we have to prepare from general ledger, right? So what is the information given to us? Debtors balance in ledger adjustment account credit. Debtors balance in ledger, please underline this point, in ledger adjustment account credit. In ledger adjustment account, debtors balance is credit side, this is this much. There it was credit, means here it comes on the debit side. In the previous problems what they have given, debtors adjustment account, debit balance something, means debit side only we have written. Are you getting my point? Now in this problem, debtors balance in ledger adjustment account. In ledger adjustment account, it's on credit side. Now when it comes to debtors ledger adjustment account, when we are preparing, it comes on the opposite. You know that double entry system rule, right? So that is why this credit amount, debtors credit amount, in debtors ledger adjustment account, you are going to write it on the debit side, because there it was on credit side. In the same way, creditors balance in ledger adjustment account debit. In ledger adjustment account, creditors balance was debit. Now here it comes on the credit side. These 2 points make it clear. Okay. In ledger adjustment account, it was debit. Debit means credit side you will write. Credit means debit side you will write. Opposite you will write, because it's from ledger account. There it was in credit or debit. Opposite we will write here. Point got it? Next, credit sales, you know, credit sales will be in the on the debtors ledger adjustment account debit side. Cash sales we don't consider because it is cash. Okay. Next, cash purchases. Cash purchases also we are not going to take it because it's a cash transaction. Next, credit purchases. Credit purchases always on the credit side of creditors ledger adjustment account. You know already, just I am explaining it. Next, creditors paid off. Creditors paid off. Here creditors ledger adjustment account debit side. Received from debtors. Debtors ledger adjustment account, received means it comes on the credit side. Discount allowed, it's related to the debtors. So it's on the credit side of debtors ledger adjustment account. Discount received, it is related to the creditors. So creditors ledger adjustment account debit side. Next, return inwards. Return inwards means sales returns. Sales debit na, sales returns credit. In the same way, returns outwards. Returns outwards means purchase returns. Purchases credit we have written. So purchase returns debit. And next, where we are? Over. Bills payable acceptable. Bills payable, debtors adjustment account credit side. Bills payable received. Bills receivable received. Bills payable is creditors. Which side you will write? Debit side. Bills payable. Bills receivable, debtors ledger adjustment account, here credit side. Okay. And bills receivable dishonored. Bills receivable we have written already on the credit side. When it is dishonored, debit side you will write. Interest on dishonored bills. Interest on dishonored bills always debited. Debit side you will write. Allowances. Allowances always on the credit side of debtors ledger adjustment account. Bad debts also debtors ledger adjustment account credit side. Next, transfer from debtors ledger to creditors ledger. Transferring from debtors to creditors ledger adjustment account. Please remember, this is just like contra entry. Remember triple column cash book in the same way. When we are transferring, credit side you will write this amount 400 and also debit side here. Credit to debit you will be transferring. What do you say? Simply by transfer 400, to transfer 400. This entry remember. That's it. Clear? Pause the video, start working out. If you get the answers, you must write it in the comment box, right? Now rest of the people, you can look at the board. I'll work out this problem. As you know that debtors ledger adjustment account credit side, debtors ledger adjustment to credit means here it comes on the debit side. So to balance brought down. To balance brought down, how much it is? 49,850. In the same way, creditors balance on debit side. Debit side means here it comes on the credit side. By balance brought down. It is 28,010 rupees. After this, opening balances we have written. What we have to write? Side heading na? So to general ledger adjustment account. Adjustment account. Here also credit side by general ledger adjustment account. Short form I am writing because many problems we have done. Here also we will write it to general ledger adjustment account by general ledger adjustment account. Headings we have given. Now simply we can post the transactions. Side heading now, so I will underline with blue marker. Now we'll post it, each and every transaction. Opening balances we have written credit sales. Credit sales will be on the debit side, okay? Sales, credit sales. 40,400. Cash sales we don't take. Cash purchases also we don't take. Credit purchases, credit side of creditors ledger adjustment account. Credit purchases. How much it is? 27,600. Next, creditors paid off means debit side it comes. Creditors paid off. 26,500. Next, received from debtors. When we are receiving, credit side. Received from debtors. DRS means debtors, 44,100. Next, discount allowed. Discount allowed, debtors. Ledger adjustment account, credit side. Discount allowed. 1540. Next, discount received. Received means creditors related. So debit side you will write discount received. How much we received? 1450. Next, return inwards. Return inwards means sales return. Sales returns always credit side. Sales, or you can write it same word, returns inwards. Returns inwards 1795. Next, returns outwards. Purchase returns. Purchases credit side, purchase returns debit side. So returns outwards. Return outwards are 2240. 2240. Next, bills payable accepted. Bills payable means here it comes creditors. Bills payable 5,300. After that, bills receivable. Bills receivable related to the debtors. Bills receivable 3,500. Next, bills receivable dishonored. Bills receivable credit side. Dishonored means debit side. So 325. dishonored. Next, interest on discount bill. Interest on discount bill means interest always we write it on the debit side. Dishonored bill, no? Dishonored bill means always they are charging, it comes on the debit side. Interest on dishonored bill. Next, allowances. Allowances related to the debtors only. We are getting allowances. So, allowances credit side. 1,605. Bad debts also credit side will write. Bad debts. 1,495. Next, transfer from debtors ledger to creditors ledger. Credit to debit will transfer it. Transfer. How much? 400. Credit to debit. Here you will transfer once again. Transfer 400. So we'll close these accounts. We'll use the calculator. In exams also you are allowed to use the calculator. I think except 11th and 12th class students, they are not allowed. After 12th, after intermediate, any course you may be, it's allowed. Okay. So let's work out. Debit side is more. 49,850 plus 40,400 plus 325 means 345. It comes to 90,595. 90,595. So this minus all these amounts like 44,100 minus 1540, 1,795, 3,500, 1,605, 1,495, 400. 36,160. 36,160. By balance carried on. 36,160. It is 90,595. Here answer is 30,160 na 36,160. Let me check out this. We'll see the calculations later. Now let us see the creditors ledger adjustment account. 28,010 plus 27,600. It is 55,610. 55,610 minus all these transactions. So you'll be getting to balance carried on. Minus 26,500 minus 1,450, 2,240, 5,300 and 400. 19,720. This is correct. 19,720. Let me check out these calculations. 49,850 plus 40,400 plus 325 means 345. It is 90,595. This is correct. If I deduct 44,100 minus 1540, 1,795, 3,500, 1,605, 1,495, 400. 36,160. Maybe I have written over there wrong. 36,160. So let me give you a recap. Before going to the recap, first take the screenshot or note down. Now problem is simple. Only few things you have to understand. Just like here, opening balances. Simply if they say debtors debit balance means debit side will write. Creditors, credit balance means credit side will write. But here debtors balance in ledger adjustment account credit. Ledger adjustment account debtors balance is credit. Here it comes on the debit side. Opposite side we have to write because of this word. Remember this. Rest of all the transactions whatever we have done in the previous problems. Same, no doubt at all. And lastly, this one you remember, transfer. Transfer entry also, in one problem we have seen already. Only transfer was given, debtors ledger adjustment account. There we have written on the credit side. But when we are preparing both the accounts, debtors ledger adjustment account, creditors ledger adjustment account. When we are preparing both the accounts, then we have to transfer from here to here, just like contra entry, triple column cash book. That's it. Next problem, we'll work out general ledger adjustment account. So far what we have done, debtors ledger adjustment account, creditors ledger adjustment account, right? So general adjustment account we'll prepare it. Very easy. I'll show you in the next class. That would be the last class of self-balancing system. Stay connected, practice well, and good luck.